So I'm going to open up in Creo. Mr. Morris already has it open. So select New, select Part, select Solid, and I'm just going to call this example_A. Okay, select OK. Then you're going to sketch on the top plane, so go Sketch, click on the top plane, Sketch. Then we need to be able to draw on the top plane. I'm going to do a look at. I want to look at the top plane. So come up here and select this icon here, Sketch View. All right, now we're going to draw. I'm going to go ahead and draw a rectangle. And we'll do a center rectangle. And I'm going to click here and drag it out of it, click, and then hit the middle scroll wheel button. Now, we need have some dimensions here. You can zoom in with your scroll wheel. And I'm going to change this one to 1.75, enter. And then we'll change this one here, double click on it, and change this one to 3.25, enter. Come up here and do a fit. If you hover right here, this is a refit. And then you can use your scroll wheel to zoom in or out. All right, so this looks pretty good so far. Let's go ahead and select OK. And let's do a refit. Hold your scroll wheel down and move your mouse. Okay, we want to do extrude. I'm going to zoom in and out with the scroll wheel. Double click on this, and we're going to make this 2. Okay, select OK. Go ahead and let's turn these datums off. Come up here, right here, and hover. You'll see datum display filters. Left click on that and deselect the datums. Okay, hold the scroll wheel down. We got a block. We get pretty good at drawing blocks. All right, we're going to do a sketch on this surface. Select sketch. Do a sketch view. All right, now go to rectangle over here, select corner rectangle, and I'm going to click, see how the line turns green, click with your left mouse button, and I'm going to drag out a rectangle that looks something about like this, and then click your middle scroll wheel, and let's see what dimensions we have to work with here. I'm going to make this dimension, double click on it, 1.25. Okay, good. And now I'm going to double click on this. It's hard to see, I know. Double click on this, and we're going to make this 1.25, enter. Okay, now we have one more dimension here. I want to make this dimension let's see, what do I want to make? Let's see, I got 2.25. That's good enough right there. We're just going to make this one half of that right there, which is going to be 0.625. So it centers that. Now hit undo. Hit undo. Go ahead and make this. Let's see, we've got 1.25, 1.25. That looks pretty good. Double click on this. Let's make that 0. Okay. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to extrude this. And I'm just going to drag it all the way through like this. Select OK. All right, so there you go. I'm going to make another one of those. So go to Sketch, click on this surface, Sketch. We want to do a look at, sketch view. And we're going to do a rectangle. Here, let's undo that. We're going to do a rectangle, do a corner rectangle. Click on this corner and we're going to drag it down like this. Click, and then click with your scroll wheel, double click on this dimension, and let's make it 1. And actually, let's make it a little bit bigger than that. Let's make it, I don't know, 1 point. Let's see what 1.25 looks like. Oh, that's pretty good. And let's make this 1.25 as well. Enter. Did it change? Yes. Going to do OK, and we're going to extrude that over this way. Select OK. All right, so we have something that looks like this. I'm just holding my scroll wheel down and moving my mouse. That's all. Go to round, and we're going to round this corner here. And since I think we extruded it, what did we extrude it? 3 inches or 2? I think it was 2. So 1 inch is good. Select OK. Well, we'll select this one. We'll find out. Yeah, there you go. So we did extrude it 2 inches. Let me undo that to show you. Again, I'm going to cancel that. Yes. Okay, so we're going to go to round. Click on this corner. And you can see up here in the settings, it's 1 inch radius. And we're going to select this corner. Remember, I made it, 2 inches. The depth is 2 inches here. So that is 1 inch is the radius. So select OK. All right, very good. Now, let's sketch on this surface. Sketch. And let's do sketch view. And we're going to do another rectangle. Click here, hit the middle scroll wheel. Now, we know this 3 inch depth here, so let's make this 2.5. Oops, let me undo that, sorry. Should be 2 point, it should be, let's make it 1.5. It's still too big. Let me go back and use a different rectangle. Sorry about this. Hit the undo. It's good to get the practice. So go to, we want to draw a rectangle. So let's get back into our view here again. So I'm going to do this one here, corner rectangle. Click here, and about here, hit the middle scroll wheel. So it's really odd that this dimension right here is, I'll tell you what, we'll make this, if it's 3 inches from here to here, let's put a dimension here, see what this is. Let's try this again. Undo. One more time. We're going to go to, my cat is tearing my sofa up. We're going to go to, we're still in the sketch mode here. Let's cancel out of that. Yes, let's try this again. Sorry about that. I'm going to go to sketch, click on this plane, sketch, and we're going to do a look at. Okay, so I want to just get a dimension from here to here. That's 2 inches. No wonder I was making it too big. All right, let me undo that so I know it's 2 inches in depth. So I'm going to go to rectangle, corner rectangle. Mr. Morris is tired. Sorry. Click there, then hit the middle scroll wheel. And we know it's 2, so we'll make this 0.5. And we will make this 1. And we will make this one, let's make it 1.25. Enter. And let's see, is that going to be too much? Yeah, let's change that dimension. Let's make it 1. Select OK, and then we're going to extrude that, and we're just going to grab that with our left mouse button, and we're going to drag it all the way across. Okay, select OK. All right, very good. Now, we want to clean this up a little bit. Let's go ahead. Let's play with the chamfer command here some. I'm not looking for perfection here. I'm just looking to see if you can figure out how to use a lot of the commands. Go to chamfer. And right now it says it's 1, which is kind of big. Let's make it 0.125. Let's see what 0.125 looks like. Too much. Let's try do me a favor, type in 0.03125. That's 1/32. Enter. Okay, that looks better. I just want to just keep clicking on these little edges. Okay, click on this edge and click on that one, this one, this one. Click on this edge. We're going to do all of them. And click here, 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 and here. We're just taking the sharp edges off. Select OK. All right, now let's do this. Let's put a circle, a hole here in the middle of this, between these two uprights. So we're going to go to Sketch, select this surface, select Sketch. Let's do Sketch View, and I'm going to draw, I hope to draw a circle, center point, and I'm going to come over here and drag circle like this. Click with the left mouse button and then click with the scroll wheel. Okay, so you got to see, and Mr. Morris is blind as a bat, but I can see this is 1.01. I'll make that 1. And right here, this dimension here, let's see. Let's just make that 0.75, or let's make it 0.625. Enter, and then we have this dimension right here. Let's make that 1. All right, you can hold your scroll wheel down, okay, and select as you move it around. If you hold your scroll wheel down as you move it, you can reorient it. Select OK. And we're going to extrude. We're going to pull it down like this. Okay, select OK. All right, now let's review our shell command. You can go to shell, and we're going to click underside of this, and you can see that it shells it out nicely. And you can change the thickness of this a little bit if you want to. I don't want to. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it at 0.06 is fine. Select OK. All right. So let's go ahead and look at different views of this. Okay, so this you want to make it pretty. Let's go ahead to view, and let's make it a color. Everybody knows Mr. Morris likes the color gold. So go up here and click on appearances, and that's a nice color right there, metallic gold. Click on that, and hold on, let's do it again. Hold the control key down as you select. Okay. And we'll do OK. We'll do it again. Oh, that's not what I was expecting, but that's okay. Hold the control key down. Okay. It's like we're painting it, right? Now let's see. Hold the control key down, select your color. Select OK up here in the top right hand corner. Do y'all see me grabbing that? Select the gold, hold the control key down, click, click. See a little paintbrush, click, hit the OK button. Still painting here. Hold the control key down. Select OK. All right, hold the control key down. Still going to paint this. Okay, how we doing? Still got more to get in here, right? Okay, let's see. Hold the control key down. Paint that. Okay. Still got to get that area right there. Okay. This is a good practice. Hold the control key down. This is not the only way to do this, by the way. Hold the control key down. A lot of painting going on here, right? Okay, still painting. It's tough. This one was a hard one. Okay, that's okay. There is my model. All right. So you come up here to standard orientation. You can click here. You can come over here to save. You can go to back. You can come here and go to bottom. Okay, you can go to front. You can go to left side view and the right side view and the top. Okay, you can also do a perspective view. See how it changes and give more of a perspective. You can also, this is kind of neat here too. If you haven't played with this, this is the display style. You can turn on shading with reflections, so you have a shadow of some sort. I don't like that, but shading with edges. See, the edges now are shaded. No shading, no hidden. Okay, so you want to do that. Hidden line, you can show hidden lines and wireframe, different options here, right? Different ways to view this, but I like just regular shading. Okay, so you can play with, again, the perspective view, and you can also play with the different types of shading situations here. Another neat feature here is section, and we can do a section view around the X direction, and you can pull that arrow, okay, to do section cuts here. Say okay. You can go to section around the Y direction. It's kind of different. You pull the arrow, okay. It's a little bit different than Inventor, right? Select cancel. I don't really want to cancel. I just want to select OK. Go to section view around the Z direction. Hold your left mouse button down. You can drag it. Okay, it's kind of neat. Just select OK. All right. So let's see. Some people still are having trouble with how to submit these things. So what I want you to submit to me is this. Let me get in my standard orientation. Actually, hang on. Let's see the front. No. Okay, I turned off the perspective view. It made it difficult. Okay, now I want you to save this picture here. There's going to be several snapshots I want you to take. This is one. So go to File, remember, and we're going to, of course, save. First of all, we need to save it. So, okay. So we saved it. File, and we're going to, Mr. Morse gets confused with Inventor and Creo. We're going to save. Actually, I guess we have to go to Print. Print and do a quick print. And this is a printer, but you can also save it as a PDF. Say OK. And I'm going to call it example underscore A, or not underscore, yeah, underscore and a capital A, save. I'm still thinking, I guess. So you should submit this one, okay? And I'm going to click, okay. So you should submit this. If you have Adobe, you can do a, hang on, my computer's thinking. I'm just going to close this out. Close the program. Okay, so again, let's review that. So if you want to make a PDF of this, go to File, and some of y'all are not making PDFs, okay? I don't know what's going on, but go to File, go to Print, and we're going to do Quick Print, and you select a PDF. Select OK. And I'll call it B this time. Save. So here's the PDF. Okay. Now, I would like for you also to send me another picture here. Let's do standard orientation. I'm doing all kind of different views here. What did I have earlier? That's okay. I'm just going to just do this. Just take your scroll wheel, and I want to see that you can shell it. So go ahead and do a file, and again, print. Okay, do a quick print. And again, you're going to save as a PDF. Okay, I'm not going to do it this time. Please save as a PDF. Okay, and then what I want you to do is I would like for you to go to section, and let's section this. So what you can do is hold your arrow down and come like this, or yeah, that's a good one there. Or if you want, it doesn't matter to me which section you can choose whatever you want to. You might prefer to do this one instead, which is okay. Maybe you like this one better. Select OK, and then do a file and a print. Quick print, PDF. Okay. And call it a different name. Save. Okay, so there you go. I would like for you to create this part. I'm not worried about the drawings right now, but I would like for you also to create your own part. I want you to put a little bit of thought into it, what you're doing, but I'm not going to give you another assignment. I'd like for you to do this one or one similar to this, and then I would like for you to create your own invention here, okay? Your own design. I want to see how creative you are. That's going to complete this lecture. Mr. Morris is dragging. Let me at least tell you this. When you're using, 2 or 3, 4 different software packages, it tends to be confusing at times. So please forgive me, because sometimes I move very slow with Creo. Creo is not my favorite. Inventor is. So I appreciate your patience. I'm not putting any pressure on you. I want you to take your time and learn this software. Okay, we're getting there. We're going to move a little bit faster in the second 8 weeks, but you're doing fine. So I appreciate your time, and I'm going to post this video tomorrow. Mr. Morris is extremely tired. Thank you, and see you soon.